Hey, what's going on with y'all? Welcome to the Hottest Show on the planet. Of course, I'm doing my thing. I appreciate everybody getting down with me in the mix. Y'all know I gotta mess with my beard and my collar and all that. Make sure everything is good, everything is straight. Put my suspenders up. Make sure I'm good, everything is great. Want to give y'all a hello, a big ups, a shout out. I've been watching some of the, keeping up with the news and watching some of what's going on local, regional, national, and international. It's been an interesting research and an interesting time. You know what I mean? I'm thankful and grateful for this time and space. It's all good, all gravy. I appreciate being able to, come on and do my thing. I appreciate being here. One of the main things is, I don't want anybody to take every day for granted. Every day is an important day. It's very important that you appreciate every day. There are people, especially in our part of the world, trying to get here. And then, of course, those of us who've been here understand the different obstacles and challenges that had to be dealt with. But we as a community, as a culture, the question is, what are we doing now and where do we go from here is the question. And what galvanizes us, what brings us together, what makes us want to work in unison. There are a few things that happened the past few years that you would think that galvanized us for a minute, had us all on one page globally for a minute, and then poof, just like that, with a couple things said and a couple people mentioning some things, boom, back to the same situation. The question is, what with the current state situation, with what's coming up, what are we going to do? How are we going to collectively galvanize? And then with all of the prosperous folks in all different arenas, the connectivity. As I listen to some of the pro athletes, the indoctrination of how they indoctrinate them to be for self and not for the community, not for the infrastructure of the greater good, but just an uh, individuality. And the whole post and pre Willie Lynch uh, attitude and way of thinking that will move the total culture forward. As people take, steal, and borrow from the culture and prosper from the culture, we who have been supportive and have invented the culture, where do we stand and where do we go from here? What's going on? I'll be doing a whole lot of different stuff, looking at, talking about, and addressing those, you know, and it's going to be interesting to get feedback and reviews on what that's about, what that means, and what that is. You dig what I'm saying? So just want to come on, get with y'all, and see what's going on, see what's happening. You know, get at y'all, see what's going on. Interesting to see what the feedback is and what the feedback is going to be. Yeah, I like playing with my beard. I grew my beard back, so I'm having a good time playing with it. So good, been a long time since I grew my hair back, and so it's interesting seeing it, messing with it, playing with it. It's all good, all gravy. But just wanted to, think about, give some things to talk about, some things to think about. It's all good, all gravy. I appreciate everybody getting down with me in the mix. I want to give you all a hello, a big ups, a shout out. You do what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm looking at a lot of different interesting reports globally as to what's going on, not only in our part of the world, but in different parts of the world, as I do every day. And I'll be, posting some stuff, talking about some things, trying to give you some food for thought on some things, and looking at what's being discussed and try to inject You know what I mean? My viewpoint and interesting viewpoints as to something we need to think about. You dig? So, like I always tell y'all, I'm so thankful to be here to be able to come bring this to you. Some of the things that I promised myself that I would talk about, address, and bring to you. I'm working on that. And like I always tell y'all, the world turned out, we still on it. We woke up breathing, so that means you're having a great day. So again, I appreciate all of you getting down with me in the mix. Make sure you keep riding, keep vibing. Go see you on the web.